Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be looking at the top 5 bladed weapons in State of Decay 2. Here, as you can see, is the list of the top 5, and throughout this video I will be explaining why but also how to get these weapons. Starting off with number 5, we have the Echo 2 Mamba. The Mamba is one of my favourite weapons and is actually the weapon I have used the most throughout my communities, even though being put at 5th place. The reason why, other than being a good blade, is that the Mamba is commonly found in mysterious broadcasts. More specifically, the missions Possessed and Strange Signal. This means that you can get the sword for free by completing the missions, though unfortunately this is also the only way you can get the Mamba. In addition to this, there is also another sword called the Echo 1 Wraith. This means that you've got a 50-50 chance of either getting the Wraith or the Mamba. The Wraith is also a very good sword, however it did not make the top 5, and in comparison to the Mamba is better. Talking about better, we will now go on to number 4 for Katana Machete. When you compare the Katana with the Mamba has higher impact and quietness, but the Katana has the edge in ease of use and is noticeably different when you compare the weapons. Ease of use is a very important factor with melee weapons, as regardless if you are a pro player or a beginner, the higher the ease of use means you get to use the weapon more efficiently and effectively without costing too much stamina. This is what puts the Katana in 4th place, as in lethal zone with larger hordes of zombies, the Katana will outperform the Mamba. You can find the sword with other enclaves that can be traded, or as a lootable item as you're searching throughout the map. Unfortunately, the Katana is an uncommon weapon, meaning that it will be difficult to find. However, our third entrant is arguably easier to get, and that weapon is the Dead Man's Cutlass. Even though the Katana has a little bit more lethality, the Cutlass has higher durability and ease of use, making this much better for large hordes of zombies. What makes the Cutlass even better is the fact that it is part of a pack in the Bounty Broker, arguably making it more accessible to collect. The pack is called the Plunder Pack. It is a collaboration between Sea of Thieves and State of Decay. Once you accept the challenge and complete it, you will receive a Cutlass for free. You can purchase additional ones for 500 influence each. The only negative with the Cutlass is that it is only available for 4 months every year, as the packs cycle through. Though for 500 influence and 1 free for completing the challenge, I would say it is well worth it, especially that it is more accessible than our next 2 blades. Now at number 2 we have the Xcadaver. This is the heaviest weapon on the list, and when compared to the Cutlass it has less ease of use. However, it has more impact, knockdown, durability and lethality, and this is what gives it the number 2 spot. There are 2 ways that you can get this sword. One is by doing a mission in your main game called Recover a Classic, which is a personal mission that once completed you will receive the sword. The disadvantage with this is that the mission is random, meaning that you can't prompt it and you'll be very lucky to have it throughout your playthrough. The second option, and more certain than the first, is recruiting Diana in Heartland. This is a certain way of getting the sword, though if you want to transfer it to another community you will need a friend to help you out. Overall, the Xcadaver is one of the best weapons in the game and is incredibly rare. However, I believe our first entrant is even more rarer than this. Now at our number 1 entrant we've got the Bastard of Belial Wood. When you compare it to the Xcadaver, it has lower impact, durability and knockdown, though it has higher lethality and ease of use. In fact, it is actually the weapon with the most lethality in the whole of the game. When you combine the other stats, it is very clear that this is the best bladed weapon in the game, and arguably the best melee weapon overall. If you just focus on the dismember, lethality, speed and ease of use, it is a perfect weapon for a beginner to pro, and is 3 times lighter than the Xcadaver itself. As you likely already guessed, this weapon is incredibly hard to find. It can only be found in rare weapon cases scattered across the map, though it does give the opportunity to farm them by changing the difficulty and repeating the process until you find one. And that is it. That is the top 5 bladed weapons in State of Decay 2. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're looking for more State of Decay content like this, I would recommend subscribing too. And if you have any comments, please fire away below. All feedback is welcomed. Now until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye.